Oh my god.
Man, way back when, there was a time when you couldn't catch anyone under the age of 30 cheating a vape. Until one day at Vaporizer Laboratories, they were cooking up and made a flavor that would change the game forever. Cotton candy. Now this revolutionary flavor forced these grown-ass 30-year-old men to take a good look in the mirror and ask themselves, dang, clear as day, but Mr. Principal's old ass must have forgot to wear his contacts or something, because he runs a quick pat down on Tessa looking for said vape, but sure enough, he doesn't find it. Miss Rhodes told me you were vaping in her class. Is this true? Psh, no, I would never.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
I'm not pooping right now.
And then the bell rang,
Okay,
and
yeah,
everybody knew what that meant. It was nut break. Now, I don't know who the fuck decided to name our recess nut break, but I will say, most of the students understood that that shit was short for nutrition break. However, some kids took it a little too literally. Weird ass school, man. But this specific nut break, you best believe me and the boys weren't busting nuts or eating nutritional foods because Billy had something else on his mind. Yo, who's got you smiling like that? Who, me? Nah, it's nobody. It's nobody. Yo, wait, you got a crush on Tessa? What? To Tessa? Me? Yeah. I got a crush on her.
Hell no, bro. I'm over it.
Go talk to her, bro.
You know how real trouble is on you, bro.
No. Bro, it's simple. She's new to the school. She's probably looking for some friends, so just walk over and introduce yourself. You're right. I'm just gonna do it. Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Hey, did I just sell that shit?
I want the
You did. Then the bell rings and we all go to PE class. Now in my middle school, your class was your class. You just have the same students and the same underqualified teacher teaching everything. Like, Lord knows Mr. Donaldson shouldn't be teaching PE, but shit, here we are. And so while we're playing dodgeball, I'm trying to coach Billy on how to confess his love for Tessa, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was speaking straight out of my ass, bro. I don't know the first thing about confessing love. Listen, bro, I'm the expert when it comes to confessing love. All you gotta do is walk up with confidence, introduce yourself, and then ask her to be your girlfriend, bro. Okay, simple. Let's practice. Hey, Vanessa. My name's Billy, and Do you want to be my girlfriend? Damn. And after the proper training, by the time lunch came around, Billy was prepared to do what had to be done. Alright, listen, bro. Whatever happens out there, me and Bob got your back. And remember, the worst she can say is no, bro.
What can you do?
Alright,
I'm not doing burger. If I do burger, I'm way over, bro.
I'm Billy.
I don't have an offer for
you in science class
lava
today.
Dorito.
You're looking very pretty, and do you want to be my girlfriend? Fuck no. She laughed, bro. She laughed in Billy's face,
Ooh,
and he walks back to us with tears in his eyes.
If he adds something.
She laughed at me, bro. Well, at least you know what they say. What? If you can make her laugh and giggle, you can make the cheeks clap and tickle. Right now, bro. Right, too soon. Needless to say, that brother Billy went home that night, listened to Juice WRLD, and cried himself to sleep. Shit, the next day, Billy didn't even say a word, but I could hear Lucid Dreams on full blast in those earbuds. Man, it's a tough sight to see. Next thing I know, Mr. Principal bursts into class talking about, all right, Tessa, in my office right now. Now, I don't know why she was in trouble, but whatever she was accused of, she's guilty, bro. And she's also guilty on 1/3 degree count of breaking my man's heart. And as I'm busy praying on Tessa's downfall, I get a little tap on my shoulder like, take this. Mr. Principal's looking for it, and he's not gonna check you. Whose is it? It's Tessa's. Don't worry, it's safe with me. And it was safe with me. That shit was now mine. The only way she could get it back is if she repaired my boy Billy's heart, and that just wasn't happening. And soon enough, Tessa comes back from Mr. Principal's office, and she didn't say a word. We had nut break, nothing. We went to PE, nothing. And then we went to math class. And as I was chilling in math class, calculating the square root of pi and shit, I get a tap on my shoulder again. Tessa wants her vape back. Vape? What vape? The one I handed you this morning? You know, it was purple. Oh, that vape. Oh, yeah, no, I threw that shit in the bushes. So she reports back to the person who gave her the vape, and she reports back to the person who gave her the vape, etc., until Tessa finds out, and she looks pissed. So she whispers to her friend, who whispers to her friend, etc., What bush did you throw it in? Oh, the one out back. And to put it in perspective, the bush out back was fucking massive. It was this huge conglomerate of straight prickle bushes, and so pretty much her vape was gone, bro. And I went to sleep that night with a smile on my face, knowing I not only saved Tessa's lungs, but also Billy's heart. The next day I went to class, sat down with the boys as always, but something was different. Tessa and her homies were nowhere to be seen. I shrug it off and continue to make some groundbreaking studies in science class until I hear Billy like, bro, no fucking way. So I turn around to
I don't want to fucking drama, bro. It's getting nervous.
Waist high in prickle bushes looking for this vape, but I also see Mr. Principal forcing them to do it. Now this was truly a beautiful sight to see revenge play out this perfectly. Like Billy was sitting at the window the entire class watching them do a whole search party for this vape that was posted in my pocket. And just when I thought Billy couldn't get happier, the next day Tessa and her friends had to present a PowerPoint to the entire school on why vaping is bad. Vaping is bad because when the vape enters your lungs, it's not good for your lungs. Man, karma is real, because not only did Tessa understand how it felt to be laughed at, but the next day my friend came up to me like, can I use that vape for the day? And I wasn't using that shit, so I said, yeah, sure. And at the end of the day, you'll never guess what she told me, bro. Yo, you still got the vape? No, I threw it in the bush out back. Man, there's a lot of questionable places on Earth, like the Bermuda Triangle or Area 51 or even this place. But none of these places can compare to the questionability of high school. And so inevitably, there's some weird-ass kids in that joint. Like, you gotta be careful who you talk to, bro, because you approach the wrong student and shit. You're getting cussed out by a pack of hyenas in social studies class. And usually I never care what other people do. Like, you do you know what I'm saying? But when I gotta sit through that shit for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, shit can you stop doing you for like 5 minutes, bro? And speaking of annoying kids, there's always that one kid in class who's constantly gargling on the teacher's meat. Like, we'll be finishing up the last class on a Friday, and of course the teacher's pet's gotta say some shit like, Mr. Cumminson, is there no homework for us to complete over the weekend?
Well, no, believe it or not, I'd rather not spend.
What is that? A male? What the hell is that?
I can help you mark essays all weekend long. Whoa. Isn't that against school policy? Well, what's against school policy? Riding Mr. Cumminson's dick with no license? Hey, you don't have to swear. And of course, the class clown. And man, I really just gotta commend him for his work. Like, it's not an easy job being the class clown. Dude throughout his entire GPA, future, and probably got his shit whooped on multiple occasions just to keep the class entertained. Like, I'll be rotting in English class, about to fall asleep, until the class clown starts cooking the teacher for no apparent reason.
And next we're looking at adjectives. Does anyone have any good examples?
Yeah, Jason. Bald as shit?
Oh, well, no, that's actually 3 words.
No. I wasn't even using an example. You're just so goddamn bald, it's distracting.
Hey, you know what they say? The more hair I lose, the more head I get.
Stop the cat. No. I don't think that's true, Mr. Clean, because you got more hair than you got hoes, and that says a lot with your Caillou looking ass.
Go to detention, man.
And you know we got the Redditor, bro. Now, don't be deceived. Redditors can come in all shapes and sizes, especially the extra large size, and even the extra large size. But regardless, they all have the same programming encoded into their brains. They're either talking about a video game or they're quoting a meme, bro. And I got a little piece of advice to any Redditors out there. I don't care how funny that shit may be in your head. If you have to verbally describe what a meme looks like, for your sake, just don't say it, bro. Because I promise you that joke will not hit.
And next up we got Darren presenting a slideshow on why Elon Musk is poggers. Whenever you're ready.
Me standing in front of the class waiting to present.
You know that meme where Mike Wazowski is standing there in an awkward fashion with his hands by his side. He's got like 2 eyes.
Now, there really is levels to being a Redditor. And don't get me wrong, they're not all that bad. But the ones that got that I paused my game to be here tea paired up with the beer belly neck beer combo, that shit is lethal. And if you press E to interact with one of these bad boys, you'll get stuck in an endless time loop hearing about Among Us memes and hentai. Now the band kids are like the Redditor's second cousin. Like, it's all the same shit, but the bro just knows how to play a tuba. Now on the opposite side of the spectrum, we got the dudes who touch grass. The athletes. Now, I feel like these dudes got a bad reputation when it comes to the jock stereotypes from the movies. Because the ratio of athletes shoving nerds in lockers is probably like 1 in 75. And the one was most likely just having a bad day. Speaking of bad days, getting shoved in a locker really has a way of ruining your day, and you really gotta feel bad for the nerds who have to endure this type of harassment every single day. Well, actually, it's only every other Tuesday after their football practice. Yeah, but you shouldn't have to be shoved in a locker at all. You shouldn't have to be. That's grammatically incorrect. It's actually supposed to be shut though. There's really just 3 types of smart people. The first dude, you wouldn't even be able to tell bro's smart because he's just lazy as fuck. He'd be acing every test using 1% of his brain power. Like, he's got that Elon Musk potential, but shit, he just doesn't really feel like being a billionaire today. Or on the other hand, we got the weirdly political and argumentative smart dude. This guy used up all his IQ points on logic and reasoning and completely forgot to upgrade his social awareness. Because this is the kind of guy that everyone mutually agrees is just annoying as fuck. Like, you can't do shit around this dude without him trying to start an argument.
What's up, BB?
Bro, there is no chance you take that shit. You are incorrect. No chance. Statistically, there is a 0% chance that it goes in, which is wrong because others have made this exact shot before. Truthfully, there's a chance for just about anything to happen, even though the chances may be slim. Well, that's cat, because there's no chance for you, bro. No chance for me to what? You gotta be more specific. For you to get some bitches. And some people are just smart and they still have the ability to be a normal functioning member of society. A lot of these people are chill as fuck. Like, they can teach you shit you don't understand, carry you in group projects, and if they're goated, they can just bless you with the homework. And this is not the same as getting your homework from the class clown or the athlete, because this shit is actually correct. And next, we got the other dudes who touch grass, the stoners. Why are you looking at me? There's always a dude posted up in the back of the class who's visually fried as fuck. You'll commonly see him posted up with a snack of some sort, and you know they never forget the bev. Now, you don't want this dude's homework, because I promise you, we will just have a bunch of doodles with some mushrooms and this graffiti S, and somehow these motherfuckers will manage to take a multiple choice test and get every answer wrong. Like, it's actually kind of impressive when you think about it. But besides that, they're just cool people. I'm not gonna lie, I can't really say the same about the hot Cheeto girls, bro. Like, these girls put in an effort to be in class is awesome. Like, Lord forbid, if one of these girls breaks one of their long-ass nails, it doesn't matter if you sit on the opposite side of the class, you're gonna hear about it. You're also gonna hear them chewing those hot Cheetos, then you like smacking like crazy. Speaking of smacking,
If he has like one more thing, that's
Jordan Johnson keeps a solid ass record, but it's at the point where bro spot so many people that nobody really wants to. Now it's like either you spot Jordan Johnson or your homie spot Jordan Johnson. Either way, it's spot Jordan Johnson. But all vibes aside, it's gotta be appreciated that obviously I value.
Sorry, bro. The thing might be a little too loud, so you might not be able to hear me.
Nothing wrong with it. It's what it is. Honestly, I love you. The sheer amount of Redditors, hot Cheeto girls, and teachers text. Oh, I'd rather.
I don't add people.
But to lock this monster leprechaun.
Dang, guys, don't add people.
Best friends and love. They don't exist, bro. I've looked far and wide. I've seen
No,
the
bro, I
depths
don't
of
add
the
people.
valleys and the
What's up,
heights
grandma?
of the
Yeah.
yet still.
Well, let me read that. Hold on, I gotta go now.
I've searched everywhere. I've scoured
I don't know, because Garama's getting nerfed. But it hasn't yet, so soon. He said it's getting buffed next update. Just because it hasn't been buffed yet doesn't mean it's not going to get buffed. He said it's going to get buffed next update. He said he will. Yeah, but he did a poll this week. Yeah, did a poll and asked people if he should nerf Garama, and a bunch of people said yeah. And he said he was gonna nerf it this week. He said he was gonna nerf it either on Taco Tuesday or on what's it called? Or on Saturday. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't want a secret. A secret has no value, bro. Hell no, bro. This kid thinks I'm gonna trade him a gold love secret for my burger. That is not fair, bro. What the fuck?
It's Yvonne, straight time, certified fine shit, bro. I had to slide in with something. So I'm like, Yvonne? Nah, more like Yvonne, because I'm trying to take you to the marriage. Now that would be a crazy story. Open bracket, featuring military closing bracket. And before I send her some absolute bullshit like that, she gets me with the that was what's up? How are you? Great, how are you? And we end up having a marvelous conversation. We share a bunch of beliefs, perspectives, and above all, we got the same taste in music. So I'm like, you free tomorrow? Yeah, I'm free tomorrow. What's your favorite food? I'm a drinks type of girl. Say less, I know it less. I don't know shit. I literally got it, bro. Just like that. I just got my day. I'm coming. Nah, you can't come. It's my day, bro. Oh, hell. So that night, I just found okay, interesting. But yeah, no, I need to drink some alcohol. Yeah, no, me too. My phone beeps and it's hard to go inside, but this is no regular bar, so I'm like, yo, so we enter this pastrami shop. I open the fridge, we go inside, and we go through this tunnel that leads us to the bar. We order our drinks and continue talking. Okay, so if it's not daddy's money, what do you do? And so obviously, I just told her, like, OnlyFans, you're lying. I am dead ass serious. My meat is all over the worldwide net. What? No way. So, shit. Like, nah, shit. Maybe after a few drinks, you know what I'm saying? And right on time, our drinks showed up, and my shit was radioactive, bro. Like, here's a picture. There are no filters or effects on that shit. I'm not gonna lie, it tasted exactly how it looked. Regardless, I'm tanking that shit. I don't know what it is. That shitty ass drink was giving me superpowers, bro. That's at me cooking up the greatest answers to her questions possible, bruh. Okay, so if you had one wish, what would it be? Damn, that's a good question. Shit. Okay, if I had one wish, period cramps. What? I would rid the world of period cramps, man. I hate the fact that they exist. Just even thinking about it, like, ooh, they sure do get me riled up, man. I hate them. Me too. Ah, that's crazy. And from that moment on, I could tell she broke down her dog and started loving me. She started saying shit like, this guy from my school is obsessed with me, and he won't stop snapping me, man. Maybe just stop responding or something. She snapped a picture of us and captions that shit. You getting it and you not. No, red flag number 2. What kind of animated villain origin story are you trying to create? Motherfucker, bro, but I digress. So we ordered the second round of drinks, but as she's sipping that shit, I can hear an accent starting to form in her speech. So I'm like, oh, where's this accent coming from? Oh, yeah, no, when I drink, my French accent starts coming out. And I kid you not, she went from one drink sounding like, yeah, so my favorite food is pasta, but drink 4 dead-ass talking Shawty turned from fine shit to French shit so fast, I don't even know who I was on a date with at this point. And she hits me with a, she grabs my face and hits my eyes with a big ass swoosh. That shit took me aback. I was not expecting it. However, maybe it's just a culture thing. Maybe it's different for her. So I can't say that it's a real red flag, so she's still in the game. And when she comes back, she's like,
Your chain. Let's go to the beach.
hey, what? So we're walking down to the beach, and she says some shit like,
So when's the next date?
oh, it's on Saturday at 6 p.m.
No, I'm not free on Saturday.
Oh, you mean date with you? Yeah, no, this is the last one. Now, I said it as a joke, but she wanted to get all mad and shit and storm off. Now, in this situation, I have 2 options. Option A is chase after her and beg her to stay. And option B is standing there like an absolute peak male specimen to the point of gravitational pull of my testosterone retrieves her back to the very location she left. I went with option B. And she came back, bruh.
You're supposed to chase after me. It's like a French thing.
Okay. I'm not French, bruh. So we continue with that walk, and I'm cracking jokes, entertaining her and shit. But honestly, that little stunt shorty pulled back there was red flag number 3 for me, bro. So at this point, I'm not in it for the game of love. I am simply just in it for the love of the game, bruh. So we arrive at Barceloneta Beach. We sit down, and at this point, it's about 1 a.m. But we're still chatting and having a good time. And out of the corner of my eye, I see a man hooded up walking towards us from the darkness. And as bro's approaching, I'm ready for anything. I'm getting ready to take a stand, throw some hands, get in the sand. Should I even go band for band? But if this dude gets any closer, I'd be damned if this motherfucker hits us with a drive-by compliment. You have a very beautiful girl.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you.
Then, do you think you'd find a girlfriend beautiful like me?
Life is full of choices, but the choice between getting crispy chicken nuggets or a Crunchwrap slider isn't what you want to have. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider Taco Bell. All white meat chicken nuggets, breaded into tortilla chips, wrapped up, sauce and all, inside slider-sized Crunchwrap. Choose from creamy chipotle or jalapeno honey mustard. Well, there we go. Life is still full of choices. The new crispy chicken Crunchwrap slider.
Oh shit. Room for one more. I want those bros. No, bro. You fuck. Dang, bro, I just want those bros.
I'm finna squish you like a in a box fight, hit this bitch like it's Panville. I shot him in the leg cause he wasn't trying to stand still. I make a bitch pay my rent, I don't pay the bill. It's a slim, pretty bitch, yeah, she perfect. I bought a Louis bag when we fucked, I returned it. I ain't finna blow a bag on a bitch, it ain't work. I'ma make a bitch wet, spread the pussy like a Moses, bitch. I got a Glock in my pants, keep your hands up. Why the fuck you got a car with no house, get your hands up. I know you got a girl, she a bop, keep your pants up. Give me all your shit, turn around, keep your hands up. All I do is shoot it, don't get hurt. I'm a juggernaut. Why the fuck you look like everybody else? You a fucking bot. Try to be a hero and got caught with a face shot. When I hit my home and sit and watch his body rot, bitch. I'm finna squish you like a in a box fight, hit this bitch like it's Panville. I shot him in the leg cause he wasn't trying to stand still. I make a bitch check on the day, I don't pay the bill. I think pull up on no, we know where it's stay. Like they keep talking, I might help we sit up. Set up shit like I'm in worse thing, I'm in the bed. I'm just like the plan we doing, we made them blow away. I don't never have no sin on day one, I'm all hustle down. When I told them I wanted to scrap, I would never lie. You pull out with ARV for me, I was boom fire. I know when I'm close to this, I'm not still kissing my just I don't know what he says, they get up away. Every time I about it, we fight it. Every time I'm about to get shot in your face, and you talk to the trees. White for the 556 in the face, like a chain. I'm down in the butt, I'm down in the chain. Every time I swear to God, I'm still better, I'm still in the street. I'm not gonna take you, I'm running. We come with a spot, we shit at your dog. swear that they know me, I keep in the chat. Sometimes I be feeling illegally low. If you take that, just tell me it's time to your back in my gum, I be cause it got ready blow. Try me all day, me don't think I'm around. If you talking on me, I'm pushing on the slope. I make feel like blow away. You turn the walk outside, I don't know what you think you say. But this song is back, I swear that we put up the A. If you mess with me, I swear we pull up in a race. Like blow away, I make the opposition anti-social. Feel like I'm not running, some of the mind going okay, said I can never get no time to GG going. I be getting no one sit down like other girls that test me on my city. I ain't never done no smoke. Look at how my girl and you gon' go out just like Romeo. I got money, I got cash, I got that portfolio. You told me that I'm a young, it's funny cause you know me though. Going straight out of the country, he in Tokyo. Hey, all my guys, I swear you get down like Genovio. Pop up on that beat and then I'll switch up to another flow. If I ever have 100,000, add another. They don't know what he says, they get out of the way. Every time I'm about to be find it again. Every time I'm about to get shot in your face, you find it again. But if I fall asleep in his face like a chain, I'm down in the bonus before the change. Every time I swear to God, I'm doing stupid. I should have just picked up. Track me up on the illegally. They come with us, with shit I just know. Swear that they know me, I keep in the chat. Sometimes I be feeling the people. Every time I just try me, it's turning your back in my gum. I be good cause it got ready flow. Me all that, me don't think I'm a kid. If you talking about me, I'm switching on the smoke. Tell you niggas slide, he probably gon' die anyway. I put my life in the game. Bitch, I be throwing these hands, but your rifle away. How is your life become great? Don't even call your hood no more, I'm piping away. Woke up damn, I feel so great, nigga. Low key feel like he wanna fight, nigga. Tired of fighting that shit, but that put my nigga in like moving. Lighting up blunt, oh damn, the whole room stink. I'm low key dance like school. You need to find your respect when you talking to me for a phone, nigga. Find him a yes, bro, you finna talk to the room. Call up the Lord, tell him get him a Uber. So many hoes in my body, you don't even know where she from. I think she from Cuba. Young bro, would have walked up in the trap with a man.